Okay. Hello, everybody. We are back with Techtonica. I don't know what episode we're on, but I know things are chugging along nicely. Pretty much we got the smelting and ore collection underway. We have a nice supply floating up. Okay. Did the entire... Oh, we're backing up, actually. So we're going to use the handy dandy replace tool because I finally remembered that we have that, and bada boom. So that doubles everything. Which, I mean, our iron conveyor belt hasn't really backed up, but our copper definitely has. Which, that's honestly a funny problem to have. Not one I'm too worried about. The smelters are still going to smelt, and this is why I have 8 chests at the end. So, yeah. Yeah, it looks like that's slowly going now. Which, you know, that does make sense. I have 4 of these, for the yellow inserters feeding into 2 of the yellow inserters. So, that's equal to the reds. Okay, so never mind. Back to my distraction. We have pretty much our ore production all under control. We had a little lighting issue where I deleted part of this system, which I reloaded, say, from 5 minutes ago. And we have we have half of our ore production underway. The other half is yet to be done, but that's all right. I kind of got bigger issues to fry. Speaking of bigger issues, 480. No, I'll take it just because I need some stuff. And by stuff, 30, 50, and we're just going to make a lot of fuel. Okay. So we got a bunch of conveyor belts being produced because I've got roughly 300 of those. And same thing with the inserters. I had 50, and we're going to need a lot of those. But I forgot part of today's agenda, which we're building, but we're not building any factory line stuff. I want to take a couple minutes and start decorating is the best way I can put it. With up here, we kind of had a functionality over form that took place with our power grid. Downstairs, not so much. I do believe my inventory in-game is getting full. That's everything. And we do have a beautiful, not complete, but a decent-sized selection of overflow to deal with. Speaking of overflow, I'm going to... I fill this chest up. Yeah, I filled that chest up. So we're going to take one, plop it right next to it, and start loading it with everything else I don't need. Something tells me I have a disgusting amount of sandstone after cleaning out the basement there. Yeah. And suddenly I got a lot more inventory space. Okay. Okay. And down we go. Now, for the most part, I want to probably dig this out a little bit. And when I dig this out, I'll make the floors match up. Kind of come over and square off around here with everything. So that floor, I'm not going to do the entire giant drill up with the, oh god, with the, I forgot what they're called, monorails. But I do want to start down here, because this is actually where I have the biggest plan for the room. First off, I like the idea of having the drills right on the sandstone as we drill into the wall. But there are some flooring issues. Actually, I think we're dealing with the flooring. Let's fill 4 out to be bleh. Let us think on words, because words be hard. Actually, do I even have walls? I think I do. So we have 3x3s and a couple 5x5s. Stairs, scaffolding. Don't have a lot of walls. And I'm saving those beams for something else. Everything else I'll grab as I need. So first off, I like the idea of the drills being all there. For the most part, this floor actually lines up nicely. Can I craft walls? No, I can't. And walls are right here. So I have to get all the way up next right before I can think of walls. For now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Down here, those wall pieces are mostly for show, but building them is a good habit to get into if you want to protect your structures from the elements. Other parts of Calyx aren't so forgiving.
Yeah, but I just want something pretty. Go. Then the main reason is I kind of need to hide some potential holes I put in. Oh, if I can just drag it down, it's not going to place any of those. I'll take it. Actually. synced. That sounds good. How does that look? Okay. I kind of have to connect everything up nicely. So there we go. That'll perfect. And then let's come top wall. And I only have 18 of these, but I don't want to use a lot. Boink. Boink. Now that the staircases are in the way, go straight down and disturb anything. Go. Nice little platform. How many do I have? 21, which I think will work semi-decently. Actually, let's see if I can dig back one more row. How much would I need to dig back one more row? I don't know. It'd be nice if the game could let me click on something. Not that much. So, dig back. I'll take the frame for now. Want to, I will. We went 3 over because I would like my staircases to line up all nice and pretty. 3, skip. Three. Okay. Grab you, because you're the height that I want. Go. And then we'll just come over that way and delete what we don't need. Tee. Okay. So, what I'm thinking is right here we will deck it all out, have nice little supports and stuff, and different build it up for layers to theoretically drill into this whole wall. We have a nice flat area which looks cool because we have the jewels here, and then everything collect and come up and over the walls. Stairs that we can walk over. I haven't dealt with safety standards just yet, but I will. And one thing I'm definitely thinking right now, since I know where I want this floor to be, well, what I'm trying to say is I would like to find out where all this is going to connect up. Because in theory, I want... Oh wow, I'm actually one block off from the grand scheme of things. That's actually kind of funny. Okay, we'll figure that out later. For now, I want to figure out the tallest platform and the tallest building. Which, looking like having it come over like this will be good. And I'll have this run pretty much the entire length here. The main reason is there's some plant matter and stuff that I would like. Now I'm getting sandstone and gravel. Wow, that's really tearing up the lamp. Yeah, it's not working as well as I hoped it would. Oh well. Not concerned because I'm flooring it off anyways. Now, my main concern is actually getting this to fit in. Actually, that'll work perfectly, and I don't have that much flooring to cover up in the end. Did I line up? Yeah, I did. I just have to squeak back here and close everything up nice and pretty. Which, seeing as I have a lighting theme already going on with my staircases, I might as well just stick with it. Wait. Wait. Follow player. That sounds cool. Just temporarily get rid of that. You do not want to play nice with the game. There we go. Got our staircase. Grab the staircase. There we go. You have that. It all lines up beautifully. Wonderful. Did I miss that spot over here? Yes, I did. I do not want anyone looking through the walls here. We have a happy, beautiful foundation that's well built with structure supports, and we've drilled and tapped and secured everything OSHA compliant. No, not OSHA compliant, better than OSHA, space OSHA compliant. Spark, why are you giving me that weird look? Okay, we got staircases in place. And as much as I would love to have this fully decked out, it's going to have to wait until I get more walls and stuff. Right now what I'm thinking is this wall will drag along here, go all the way down, just kind of close this area off completely, so we can have another little area that's kind of connected to everything, make it nice and pretty. I think it's time I figure out where this floor is going to actually have to meet up. Because I definitely have to drill out. So let's quickly drill. Let's quickly drill this out. Go. Okay. Okay, for now I'm going to hold off there because I have no idea how I'm going to connect that up. Just do, all I know is what you want to sink a, yeah, sink the wall, run it the entire length, sort of. Now, and what I'm thinking, honestly, do like a catwalk almost here. And over here, too. And that'll frame this area off, and we'll just... Sorry, yawning. Come in two. Two. I'm not going to dig down a whole crazy lot, but making sure the floor level here is too lower than the main level here. In theory, should put us where I need to be. If I actually lined up them all straight. Okay, so I can drop you down to you. Which actually, how big do I want my floor here to be? That for now sounds good. I can always expand later. I do, however, want to clean up this edge here. There we go. It's gonna be cool. Come on, game. Let me go under. You know, last time I checked, I wasn't hooked up to the power source. Why you have light? I shouldn't question it too much. We kind of skip 2 there, so let's see how placing them in the middle of the floor works. Skip 2, skip 2. That's going to bug me. Actually, not really. Skip 2, skip 2. That will bug me. Okay, so we ran our line there. We have a little bit of lighting to make it pretty and not evil, henchman-y like. As much as I want to, I think at this point, this is going to be where our floor doesn't line up with the rest of the entire build, because I've been working hard to keep that up. I should have started from here, but I was too lazy to. Not to mention, everything would be shifted in 1 block off, and I really wanted to line up with that wall. But I really wanted to see these staircases. Ah, nice. Totally awesome. And you? Oh my god. And do you do the same thing if I'm coming down? Yes. That's awesome. Okay. So what we have now is our sandstone drilling operation, which is going to be big and beautiful. Over here, this what I'm standing on, I think is going to be an assembly line, honestly, because I want to make a lot of fuel. And over here, I will figure out kindle vine extraction, which, with complete respect for topography, I'm going to now drill. Which I am thinking, as much as it bugs me, we'll head down that way. Yeah. And just to keep our lighting going. Yay. Okay. There we go. You know, intrusive thoughts are winning. Okay, so it just radiates out from the player. That's kind of cool. Does it follow? Yeah, it does. Wait, what did I just delete? My brain totally didn't skip a beat and delete something by accident. Okay. So I think we have a good little setup here for now. This area I'm going to leave alone until we get more into power grid, because I'm going to dig it all up and then place pretty much everything back almost exactly the way it was. I want to have catwalks and stuff. And as much as I want to respect the topography, I'm going to respect the accumulators first. And once we get walls, we can connect up. And one thing I am thinking of is, since I'm I already dug through here, how cool would it be if this lined up with like one of our second or third floor scaffolding for the accumulator level? And actually, I only got the blue floral mix. There we go. Some coloring, because the elevator failed. And it bugs me. It bugs me a lot. Which drills? Oh, 8. It's a couple drills. You'll be probably running out of fuel soon. I'm not seeing any on the conveyor belts. You guys are still running too. You're dead. Yeah, I'm not seeing any fuel on the conveyor belts. Those are doomed to fall soon. Thought I saw something. Come on. Yeah, you. I have 2 smelters still going, 3 smelters still going. Those are doomed to fail. Oh, I see, I see. You have fuel, it's just you ran out of ore. Because I probably didn't have you hooked up to the right one. I know for this guy. Yeah, for you. Ew. That's it. Just grab a line out of each of you. Toss a line here. Toss a line here. Just get under flow. And one of you is out. There we go. So we can smelt up a little bit more. Oh, I suppose we got a lot of smelting done. I had about 400 when I started, and yeah, no, that's good. Especially with these smelting operations I have planned for here. Which I am thinking for collection purposes, we'll drop it and have it parallel with the chest and we'll line the chest up right here. Because the more and more I look at it, I'm thinking of just putting a floor over here. So I have a second building level. And down on this level, the not so important, easy to craft components, if I can find them. Logistics after. Nope. Because just some kindle-line stems, some plant matter, which comes from kindle-line, iron, copper. All this stuff is easy, and then we get into the more complicated, like mechanics, chill thorn extract, a lot of other stuff. So I think I'll have that up there where I can spread it out a little bit more. But I'm thinking this is going to be a nice spot to let off. Down in the basement, we have pretty much the floor laid out to start doing all of our plant production and stuff, which I'm thinking I'll get that up and underway and actually some plant fuel being produced. And while that's producing and stuff in the background, I can just come through and start making the pathway for our monorail system. Which looks like we're going to be underway soon. We have enough for some of it, not a lot. We have more. What am I missing? Okay, for you it's going to be the extract, not the iron frames. For you it's plant matter frames, and for you it's all the above. Okay, so it's literally I need to get this underway to monorail it up. So monorail here, down here we'll start production here. Over here we'll have storage and monorail production. Because I'm literally going to, I can lay out this floor now if I really want to. We'll do that for now. Because, yeah. If I think correctly, I can just send this straight down. And I am being deliberately messy with my wall placement. Because for me, that's one of the little quirks I do enjoy about my sloppy building style, we'll put with. Because now I can get the 3x1s here and run it down that way, and this floor would match up with this theoretical floor. But for here, we have a nice safe wall. Right, we can avoid doing that. For me, for the most part, it's making sure the floor always lines up with the grid here. So we have our collection, and then we can just ship it on up and over. Anyway, that's the plan. Which, for next episode, we will start actually building this stuff, which I am excited for. So, probably doing it immediately. Anywho, I think I've rambled on long enough. So, like, comment, subscribe, all that happy stuff. And I will see you in the next episode. Until then, I bid you a good day, and bye-bye.